Jury duty, love it or hate it, it can be pretty hard to avoid. Well, now some people, well, they're actively seeking it out. It is all part of a new immersive experience putting people in the middle of the action, but for less time. NBC News correspondent Steven Romo takes us inside this mock courtroom.
But I need help getting out of jury duty.
Trying to get out of jury duty, so common, it's a TV trope.
I don't really think it's fair for me to be on a jury because I'm a hologram.
But many people are eager to bring the gavel down. The jury experience is an immersive courtroom drama where the fate of the defendant is in the hands of the audience.
So court is almost in session on this Saturday night in New York City. There are obviously lots of difference between this and an actual courtroom. One of the biggest is this. You can enjoy a drink as you deliberate.
The audience acts together as the jury. They not only pick their own summons date, but also paid to be here.
I happen to love doing jury duty.
Have you been on a jury before?
Oh, yeah. I've been on grand jury, and I actually been on a murder case.
Wow.
Yeah.
So are you expecting this to be different than those juries?
I don't know. I think it's going to be pretty close.
What did you have to say to convince these other ladies to join you?
Not much.
Really?
It's set up like your average U.S. courtroom with a bit of Broadway flair. The experience is available in more than 40 cities all over the world.
Driverless cars for people my age was something out of science fiction movies.
People all around the world are really familiar with the American court system because of movies.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Of course, there are some differences from a real trial. When you arrive, you scan a QR code that allows you, as a juror, to change the course of the case in a classic choose-your-own-adventure style. And it is not always unanimous.
When the deliberation starts, you see people interacting and having these kind of deep discussions and moralistic conversations across aisles and across kind of all these different spectrums of people.
And according to a 2017 survey by the Pew Research Center, about 67% of U.S. adults say serving on a jury is part of what it means to be a good citizen.
The machine is learning by observing human behavior. It is learning.
This trial was a question of fault involving artificial intelligence, self-driving cars, and the man behind it all.
You shouldn't be putting the AI on trial, because honestly, it made the decision. I didn't.
And after rounds of cross-examination, some yelling, and 4 minutes of deliberation, the jury reached a decision, or at least they appeared to.
I had to really listen to the evidence carefully, because it's easy to look at him and say, he's guilty.
I am voting innocent, and I feel like it's not the vibe of the rest of the jurors, but that's my interpretation of it.
So what was the final verdict? That's for you to decide. Steven Romo, NBC News.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.